Welcome back to Real Estate TV. I'm Chris Tremblay from Mortgage Dreams, and I'm here with Brian Garnier at 91 Walnut Street, a good friend of mine here in Oxford. And Brian, I'm very impressed with your house. Thanks for being on the show today.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And you know, one thing that really intrigued me to put this property on Real Estate TV is we have a for sale by owner who actually went the extra step and put it on MLS, so you're actually a buyer's agent will get paid 2% to bring a buyer to this home.
That's correct.
So for all your real estate agents watching, this might be the key home because it's priced right at $223,900. Okay, that payment is under $1,200 a month. You can't even rent a home for that much. So, you know, one thing, Brian, I want to say is you did so much work at this house. I'm looking at the driveway, the new deck, you know, the landscaping, right from, you know, this house is like sparkling, shiny. So why don't you tell us a little bit about some of the stuff you did to the house?
Oh, okay, Chris. As you can see here, we've recently put on the porch vinyl railing, and recently done the roof in May. We took down some bushes up front here for low maintenance.
Okay.
I didn't want to keep up with those each month. And
I see it looks like you put a pellet stove in. And I think, you know what, I'd like to take all you guys inside so we could check out more of some of the great improvements you did. I mean, for someone who's buying a house for the 150 range who's got to put in $50,000, $60,000, you did all the work. You've done everything. I mean, this is unbelievable. So why don't you guys come follow me? We're going to go inside. Let's check out Brian's handiwork. Here we are, Brian, inside your home here at 91 Walnut Street, and you know, so many things that you've done. I can see, you know, the hardwood floors, 3 bedrooms, you got the full bath up here, and well, you know, tell us a little bit about some of the stuff that you did on the inside of this home.
Oh, that's right, Chris. We've done the hardwoods. We put a security alarm system in, recessed lighting, and what we've also done is opened up this area here right to the downstairs. We have a finished basement, and my wife and I like this look just because it made the downstairs more inviting. That's where we spend a lot of our time.
All right, so let's go down and check out the downstairs, guys. All right, Brian, I can't, you know, this is awesome down here for all you guys watching. This is the ultimate man town. I mean, look at how big the space is here. I mean, you guys must love coming down here. You come down here as a family with your friends.
Exactly.
Tell me about it.
Exactly, Chris. I'm big into fantasy football, so we spend a lot of time down here with the family, with a lot of friends. We got the pellet stove, keep us warm during the winter months. So
yeah, that's brand new. Some of the other things, you got the kids' room next door. Most people don't do that.
Exactly.
Full bath with a shower down here. So I mean, if you do have friends over and you're drinking a lot of soda pops, you got the bathroom there. You don't have to truck them upstairs through the house.
Exactly.
So that's nice. You upgraded all the electrical. And
yes, 200 amp service.
Now, I'll tell you what, Brian, this is probably my favorite part of the whole house. I love the man town, but this huge backyard and deck. Brand new composite deck. I mean, I don't know how many people you could fit on this deck, but I'm sure it's like 100 of your family members for the cookouts. Probably a couple of 50 of my family members, and probably some of Tony's back there behind the camera, probably some of his.
Exactly, Chris. We went big. We went big.
Now, with the summer we've been having, this is probably one of the best features of the house right here, this nice pool. And you got the nice steps. So you walk right into the pool for the kids. You do that for the kids?
Exactly. Thank you, Chris. It gives it that in-ground feeling, you know, in-ground pool feeling.
You know, and the most important part of this whole thing, guys, is make sure you're using a certified mortgage planner when you're going to buy a house, especially when you're buying a house right now in this market with the rates so low. This is the perfect storm, Brian. I mean, you got the $223,900 price, very low price. Your mortgage is going to be under $1,200 a month, and you're talking with the super low rates in the 4s right now. You're not going to beat it. And with this heat that we've been having, you got a pool to jump in to cool down. So you got the great rates, the great prices on a home, and plus you're getting a brand new home. I want you to tell everybody out there, including the realtors, again, remember there's a 2% sales commission to any buyer's broker who comes here to show the house. Why don't you tell people out there how they can get in contact with you?
Thank you, Chris. You can get in touch with me at 508-287-0151 or contact me by email walnutstreet91@yahoo.com.
Well, that's great. And I think we have one more guest. You had Ernie Chabot from Evergreen come and help you clean the house. And Ernie, why don't you come over? He's been patiently waiting. And you know, this is something this is something that's very important that I don't think enough people pay attention to when they're selling their home. Now, Ernie has a home improvement which has many divisions, but one of those divisions is, you know, power washing the home.
As far as the power washing goes, you really have to pay attention to detail. Take, for instance, the shakes in the front of the house. If you don't position the power washer correctly, you're going to have discoloration. And discoloration will look funny on a beautiful home like this. But Chris, I also want to mention to you, I do have roofing, a roofing division, a siding division, gutter division, custom stonework division. And, you know, all my guys, it's not a jack of all trades.
Yeah, I mean, I've known you for 20 years, Ernie, and, you know, and one thing that I was so impressed with over the years, even as I was a kid growing up, is you always had a uniform people that stuck to their job. They didn't. You had the guy do the siding, the guy who does the gutters, and you're very professional with that. I'm so excited about with all the realtors and other people you're working with this new division that you have. Thanks for watching Real Estate TV. I'm Chris Tremblay from Mortgage Dreams, and remember, use a certified mortgage planner when you're getting your mortgage. And with the rates as low as they are in the low 4s, mid 4s, you can't miss an opportunity to buy a great house like this where you have the trifecta in a sense. You get the low home prices, you get the low rates, and it's a great market to buy. So if you're a realtor, remember, you can sell this house here for $223,900, and you're going to get a great steal, $1,200 or less on a mortgage, and you're going to have a happy buyer. And also, if you're a realtor too, or a seller who's looking to sell their home, clean your house. I mean, it's short money. Do what you got to do. It costs a couple $100 or whatever, or go see Ernie's website to see his specials he has going on. I'm Chris Tremblay from Mortgage Dreams.
And I'm Ernie Chabot from Evergreen Home Improvement.
And we'll see you next time on Real Estate TV.